Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and this video is another story time because I know you guys love my story time, and you know I'm here and I'm gonna deliver as always. And today's video is going to be about the time when I fell in love with a prisoner. Guys, I fell in love with a jail nigger. HMP all the way. I fell in love with him. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, girls are always saying jail niggas are the best niggas. I understand why they say that, because I used to hear so much girls screaming, you know, jail niggas are the best niggas, Ren. But I was thinking, what can a jail nigga really do for you in there? Like, sometimes you just want to connect to somebody emotionally. And you know what? I fell in love with a jail nigga. Done out here. Obviously, there's two parts to this story, and the first part I'm going to be basically telling you guys how I fell in love with him and how I met this guy. And obviously the second part, I'm just going to be telling you the cons, like all the bad things about dating a jail nigga, fam. Ugh, I need to stop saying that word, you know. All the bad things about dating them, and I don't think you guys should date them. Don't do it. So the first step, how did I even get involved with a jail nigga? Well, guys, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. But it was just one of them ones. I was single. Do you know what I mean? I was lonely. Like, I just wanted somebody there to listen to me, to vent to. And I'm not going to lie. I went on this app called POF. It's a dating app. And obviously, my friends used to say, Renee, you should jump on it still. Obviously, I've jumped on it. And when I've jumped on it, there was just so many guys just messaging you so quick, and he stood out to me and he messaged me, and he was so lovely when he messaged me. And you know, he spoke to me with so much respect, and we started speaking. I don't know if him being in prison attracted me. Like, what is that? Like, he was standing behind the metal door and he was throwing up signs, and I can't lie, guys, I don't know, like, something about it just made me, like, something about it that just made me say, he's really sexy. But, you know, he is so good looking. And I was like, okay, cool. So I was talking to him and stuff. And then he was like, what's your number? I'm going to call you. So I'm thinking, what do you mean you're going to call me? Okay, you're going to call me on the prison line then. All right, cool. Like, gave him my number. Within 25 minutes, man called me and we started speaking. He started to get to know me. I started to get to know him. I was asking him questions. I was like, why are you there? He was telling me, obviously, when I was out, I was doing things that I wasn't supposed to be doing. And obviously, I was moving food and all that. So I was like, them ones there, like, you didn't physically kill someone, like, so I can actually talk to you, because if he was a murderer, I wouldn't be talking to you, babe. But the fact that he didn't kill no one, I was like, you know what, might as well just give it a go. And because, like I said, I was single, I wasn't talking to anybody, nobody had my attention, and I just started talking to him. And I just liked him. And obviously at the time, like, I kept going back to some guy that I kept seeing, and that situationship was just not good for me. I needed something to challenge my mind and to distract me, and he was the perfect person. And I said to myself, I've just come out of a situationship with this guy so long, and I don't want to jump in with another guy physically. I don't want to have sex with someone else, like, do you know what I mean, or give myself to another man because I've just got out of a situation. And I feel like he came at the right time, where every time where my past will hit me up, I would just go to him, because that's all, I was just used to him. But he made me get over that, and he was the perfect distraction. And as I'm talking to him, guys, like, he was telling me about their routines, he was telling me about, like, certain things that, like, that's happening inside prison. And you know what's so fucked as well, yeah, because he lives 2 roads away from me. He lives 2 rows away from me. Like, when we was talking, he was like, where you live? And I'm telling him where I live, and he's like, swear down, like, my mum lives 2 rows away from you. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. I was like, okay, babe. And then we started talking, and then he told me he had a son. And I'm like, how old is your son? And he's like, my son's 12, gonna be 13. I'm like, I'm 22, babe. Your son is not that far away from Renee. And I'm just not trying to be somebody's stepmom out here. But you know, I didn't physically said it, but I said it, if you know what I mean, innit? And as we're talking, getting to know each other, the days are going by, the time's going by on the clock. And you know what I mean? Like, I started liking him a lot. And it's not what, I didn't like him for what he can do for me, because you're in a fucked up situation. There's not much that you can do for me, babe, apart from just like talk to me every single day. Like, and he used to tell me his routine, certain times where he can't talk to me, certain times where he's got to turn off the phone and hide the phone, and when he's bang up, then he will hit me up and chat to me all night. And it's just like, I loved it. I just love the fact that, cool, you're not physically here, so I'm not opening my legs, but you're there, like, you're mentally there for me, do you understand? Like, and I'll just talk to him and he'll just know what things to say. And it just got to the bit where I started catching feelings for him. And that's when he was like, come and see me. He said, come and see me. I was thinking, okay, cool. I've heard your voice. I've seen pictures of you. But what if you're not who you say you are, blood? What if you are a catfish? Guys, so cool. He added me on his VO, on his visiting list. And then he's like, book your visits. I booked my visit. And then as I've reached to HMP now, my palms are sweating. This is 2 months later of me and him talking. So I met him 2 months later. I've already catch feelings. I've already liked him. I've liked him so much. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. Every single day I look at his pictures. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, this is who he say he is. But when I got to HMP, fam, I was thinking, is this guy really who he say he is? Because what if he's a catfish? I can't have that on my chest. So I've walked in. I've all been booked in. I'm ready to go over to the other side to see him. So I'm sweating, my belly's hurting me, butterflies, everything. My arms, my palms were sweating, guys. Like, I just couldn't breathe. Like, I don't think you guys understand the feeling. The feeling's a bit mad up here. And then I did my fingerprint. I'm going down. All I can see is prisoners looking at me. I'm looking pretty panini side and I'm seeing prisoners looking at me. Look at all these inmates looking at me, ready to eat me, fam. So I've walked down and I can't see him. So I'm looking for him, but I just can't see him. Like, I'm looking, but I just can't see him. And then obviously, as I'm looking, I can't see him. It's like he stood up and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He actually looks the same. He actually looks the same like his pictures. And I said to myself, thank you, God, I did this. I was like, you actually look the same. We're talking. I was so nervous. I didn't know what to say to him. Guys, I met this guy off a dating website. I didn't meet him out here on road. I met him on a dating website. Then I went to go buck him. So it's like, I'm talking to this guy on the prison visit. I'm thinking, Renee, is this what your life has come to? But it's alright. It's okay. God's not going to judge me. Why? Because I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm honestly not doing nothing wrong. And I'm talking to him, getting to know him. And I started liking him. And you know what it is, guys? I didn't like him for, like, the things that he's done. Everybody's got a past. But I liked him because he was a good listener. Yeah, and he seemed that he cared about me so much, and there was things that I would tell him that I want to do in life. And when we was talking to each other, pillow talking, having conversation, he'll be like, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I would tell him certain things and he'll be like, you can do it. He was so supportive. Obviously he knows he can't do nothing for me because he's banged up behind 4 doors, do you know what I mean, in a cage. So it's like, how can I be there for her? Let me listen to her. Let me support her. Let me motivate her. And there's times where I was not motivated and he would tell me, get up, go to work, get up, go do this, get up, go get money. He was motivating me so much. And that's how comes I fell in love with this guy. And it's like, cool. I was seeing him for 9 months. 9 months, guys. 9 fucking months. And it's like this guy was doing so good. One morning I woke up and he called my phone, and obviously I made him, like, I kind of got him and my mum talking so they can get to know each other. And obviously, cool, she didn't go and physically see him in prison, but she had a conversation with him. He had her number. He would call her, he would talk to her and stuff like that. And it was like, cool. Like, one day I woke up in the morning and I opened my door and there was this man with roses. My favourite flowers are roses. And he had roses and there's like a card in it. So I'm thinking, okay, the guy's like, is Renee, does Renee live here? I'm like, why do you want Renee? Because at this point in time, I don't know if your Fed's coming for me or who you are. So I need to ask you, why do you want Renee? Even though I know I'm Renee, but I'm not Renee until I know who you are. So it's like, I've got flowers for someone called Renee. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you, I'll give them to her. Close the door now, guys. I've opened the letter and he's like, to my love, thank you so much for just being there for me. Love, Kay. I was like, oh, this is so cute. I was like, this is the sweetest thing a guy's ever done for me. And you know, it is, I don't know how we prepared it. I don't know how we did it. But a guy from HMP, yeah, from the jailhouse. It's Jimmy from the jailhouse. It's Jimmy from the jailhouse. A guy from the jailhouse got me a bouquet of flowers. Cute flowers with a beautiful card. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, this is so cute. And there's niggas out here that are not doing that for me, fam. There's niggas out here that it's not even showing me love like that. So the fact that he did that and he just surprised me. I was like, wow. Like, I just started, feelings became even more like, and I'm like, okay, cool. Called him because it was time to call him. It was 6 o'clock. Like, he's had his lunch, whatever, dinner. He's banged up now. Can't come out of them 4 doors. I was like, thank you so much for the flowers. He's like, it's alright, Ren. It's alright. You're a special girl. Like, you're a nice girl. You've got a good heart. That's when I became whipped, fam. That's when things started going downhill. Like, this is like 6 months later. I'm still with him. I'm doing up visits. I'm showing everybody my prison letters. Like, I was just like, I was so sprung, guys. And when I tell you, if you're on my Snapchat, anybody that's watching this video and that was on my Snapchat knows this story, because every time that I'll go see him, I'll wake up. My visits at what, I think it was at 9. I was up 2 hours doing my makeup, doing my hair, looking pretty, you know, because it's like, when a guy's banged up, he wants if you're his girl, or if you're someone that he's talking to, he wants you to come looking your best, because you just looking so nice and so sexy. He can't really do the things that he wants to do to you, but he feels good just having a beautiful girl. Like, I used to send him so much pictures of myself, guys. All these pictures here, yeah, all these pictures here, I will send to him. I was so sprung, guys. I was so sprung. I don't know what it was about this guy that I liked. And I'm telling you, see, guys in prison, they appreciate the smallest things. It's not always about cool. They're at their worst. They can't really do nothing for you. Everybody makes mistakes in life, yeah. But I'm telling you, the fact that he was just there, motivating me, listening to me, he wanted the best for me. Everything that I wanted to do, he said I could do it. He was just there. You can't physically help me, but mentally and emotionally, you was there for me. Emotionally connected to somebody. It's the best love ever. Do you know why? Because it's not always about sex. It's like, this man loves me because of my mind and because of my soul. Like, he knows me. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, cool, the day we do have sex is a bonus, fam. It's like, it's just the icing on the cake. I started sending him a lot of pictures of me, because a lot of guys, when they're in prison, it's like they can't be there with you, but your pictures mean so much to them. Sending him pictures after pictures, and I kept them to this day. And obviously, like, at the back of them, I'll write cute little messages. Like, I just sent him so much pictures of me. Memories, oh my god. Favorite picture, like, I just send him so much pictures of me. Like, I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. Like, this one, I send him so much pictures of me in it. Look at that sexy, yeah, your body full of curve. And then I used to write at the back, guys, deep what it says here, look how sexy your wife is. And he'll be waiting for them. And it's like, the little things like this, the little things about just sending pictures, it means the world to them in there. Because it's like, the smallest things count. It's because you're trying. You know, I can't physically be with you, but you're trying to show me what you're doing every other day. You're trying to show me, like, when did you go to this party? Like, you're always keeping me up to date. And then it's just like, the letters, fam. The letters. When you're dating a guy from the jailhouse, from the HMP jailhouse, the letters means, like, the letters are everything. When they write to you, yeah, it's just like, you're waiting for them to write to you. Especially if a guy don't have a phone in there, like a phone where he can call you when he's banged up and he can't speak to you. Him just having, like, him writing to you, it's like you're itching, like you're waiting for him to write to you. It's like every day that goes by, you see your letters coming through the post, but you don't see one from HMP. It's like, you get upset, like, what's going on, man? Like, you get so depressed. But you see, every time I check that post and I see a letter from him, I got so happy. I got so happy. I jumped up. I'll be at work calling my mum. Mum, did the letters come? Did Kay send a letter? Did Kay send a letter? She'd be like, no, Renee, it's not come yet. You gotta keep these letters, guys. Like, he was so cute. Look, and he used to do cute little things like that. Oh, like, I just can't get rid of them. I can't get rid of them. His handwriting is so beautiful. Like, honestly, he will like, love you from Kay. You're a star. You're a queen. I can't wait to see you when I come home. Like, it's a bit emotional. He'll be like, babe, every day that passes by, you're the love. Like, you're the one that I want to be with. Renee, you're such a beautiful girl. His handwriting, yeah, is so sexy. His handwriting is so sexy, but so hard to read, fam. So hard to read. But like I'm saying, you see the letters and the letters, the little pictures that you send to him, and obviously the letters that he sent to you mean so much. Hold his hand and to just like give him kisses and lay up in bed with him. It's like him sending you letters, you sending him letters, you even sending him little pictures and stuff. Like, when he calls you off that prison phone, if he doesn't have a phone in prison, yeah, that the guards don't know about, but if he calls you off that prison phone and you miss that call, to those who can relate know what I'm talking about. It's like your heart is burning. It's like you look at your phone and you see that missed call from a 01 number and it's like, fuck, man, shit. Like, you feel so bad because like you missed it and he can't call you back to the next day. It hurts so much. There's times where I cried, fam. I legitimately cried. I was like, I can't believe this. There's times where he will call me every day at 2:30, right? Because he's at his soul. 2:30, he'll call me before he gets in the shower. And I'll be ready. Like, I'll be holding the phone like a nitty. Like, I'll be holding the phone like... And he'll call me back. Hello? Oh, my God. Like, guys, do you know what? Everybody says, why would you be in a relationship with a guy from prison? But let me tell you guys something. It's not a bad thing. Just because a man's at the worst place in his life doesn't mean, yeah, he's not a good man. Sometimes people do bad things and you just got to do your time and come out. But I can honestly say to you, yeah, that my experience with him, it taught me so much about myself. And I taught him so much about himself. And at the end of the day, it's like, cool, he was in jail and I was out here. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, he was depending on me to do a lot of things for him. And I can understand that because you've got to put yourself in a situation where if you was in prison, you want someone to be out here for you as well. And it's like, cool, he did 8 years in jail. Yeah, I can understand that. He did a lot of time in prison and it does get to somebody. But I can honestly say, when he was in prison doing time, he sounded like he was a normal guy to me. He was not mad. He was not going through a lot. He was normal. But dating a guy in the jailhouse is not an easy thing. It's very hard. It comes with a lot of stress. Yes, it's cool when you have someone there talking to you every night, listening to your problems, making sure you're right. Just want to know if you eating today. Just want to know how was your day at work. That's the best bit about it. But it comes with a lot of fucking L's. A lot of stress, like, and I'm gonna get into that bit now. Part 2 is coming soon. So guys, obviously you've heard the good things that I think are good when it comes to dating a guy in prison. If you ain't looking for a serious relationship, or you know, you just want to focus on yourself out here but have somebody there for you, yeah, then obviously in my opinion, I felt like I met Kay at the right time because I just got out of a bad situation. I wasn't trying to be in a relationship with someone else and I just wanted someone to take my mind off things. But I ended up falling in love with this guy and I catched a lot of feelings. So it's like he kind of helped me. And that 9 months when I wasn't doing anything with anybody, it helped me because it's like I have time for myself to heal from the last situation. And obviously plus I've met Kay in it. So it's like I felt good. So that's why if you're seeing somebody and that person's in prison and you're going through you went through the same experience that I did, but there's also a bad thing when it comes to dating a nigga from the jailhouse. Things ain't always going to be what you expect it to be. And obviously if you want to know what happened in part 2, please make sure that you stay tuned, and part 2 is coming soon. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I see you in my next video. Bye guys.